BaySha shirts.
Hello everyone and welcome to this Smackdown review with my special guest Isabelle, my girlfriend. It's a nice birthday review. Well, in America it is June 5th, not my birthday there, but whatever. America is different. So Smackdown was a very interesting show, as it says here. It says June 5th. I don't count it.
We are June 6 here.
Yeah. So
We're in Australia. Well, actually, we're in Melbourne.
Yeah, so the show began with Miz and Morrison, hey, ho ho, trying to be funny, with Braun Strowman, and which led to, then we had Otis backstage with Mandy. He took King Corbin's crown and put it on his head, thinking he's a king, and King Corbin was not very happy to find out that his crown was stolen by Otis.
Yep.
And it led to a match with Otis and King Corbin, which Otis would end up win by disqualification because King Corbin would grab a chair and he'd start hitting Otis with it out of anger and frustration because Otis took his crown. You don't touch the King crown, as what King Corbin would say.
And King Corbin thinks he's a king.
Yeah, he thinks he's a king. So after that, we had Lacey Evans, the sassy Southern Belle, take on Sonya Deville.
Yeah, I like her outfit. That was sassy.
Sonya Deville would attack Lacey Evans from behind during Lacey Evans' entrance, thinking she could get an upper hand.
But no.
So the match was actually quite long. It went on for a while as it did. Sonya Deville would end up doing a suplex and she would fall right onto the referee, breaking his ankle.
Yep.
So the referee would have to get replaced. And as the match progressed, Sonya Deville was about to win until Mandy Rose appeared on the Titantron screen, distracting Sonya Deville, and Sonya would turn around into a punch straight to the face, and she was pinned for the 3 count.
Yep.
So Sonya Deville would end up losing. Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles would talk about their big title match next week for the Intercontinental title, because the title is vacant because Sami Zayn is unable to compete due to the coronavirus.
Yes.
So I reckon AJ Styles will win the title.
Yes, sure thing.
Well, AJ Styles also questioned how Daniel Bryan worked with his opportunities, as he called them, handouts. So AJ decided to give Drew Gulak a opportunity by having a match with him, which led to a match between the two of them, and Drew Gulak took advantage of that opportunity and got the win. Yay. Over AJ Styles, which was a big surprise.
Yay.
Also, at the start of the show, I almost did forget this, but at the start of the show, Jeff Hardy talked about what happened with the car crash incident. Elias, it will be out for a few months. He suffered a broken rib, so he'll be out for a couple of months.
Maybe 9 months.
Yeah, maybe, depends on how long.
Yeah.
And Jeff Hardy said that he saw a man with red hair and a red beard run him down. So he immediately accused Sheamus, because he has red hair and a red beard. Sheamus acting like he didn't do it. He's acting like he didn't do it. I know, don't pay attention to the TV. But I honestly don't think it's Sheamus. I think saying it's Sheamus is way too obvious. There's other people with red hair and a red beard, and I think one of them is Sami Zayn. He has red hair and a red beard. It could have been Sami Zayn. Also, because there's been talk going around that there could be some fired wrestlers who were fired that came back, like with Drake Maverick in NXT, who's to say it's Eric Rowan? He has a history of running people over.
He doesn't have hair. It can't be him.
He's got a red beard, though.
Yeah, but no red hair.
Yeah. He's got a bald head.
Yeah.
But I think Sami Zayn could be one of the culprits as well. So the hacker, our mysterious hacker, will be typing away on his keyboard somewhere.
Should we go for Ali?
Yeah, Mustafa Ali. I'm thinking it could be Naomi as well.
I don't know about the hair.
So yeah, after all that altercation, we had Chad Gable. I'm not calling him that name. Not calling him that name.
Shorty Gable.
Yeah. Chad Gable. He teamed up with the New Day to take on Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Mojo Bum Bum, Mojo Rawley.
Yeah.
And the New Day and Chad Gable would end up winning. They would pin Mojo Bum Bum to win the match.
Yes.
And then our big main event was Sasha Banks and Bayley taking on Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross for the tag team titles. And I'm not going to lie to you, I did not see this coming at all. But because it was the main event and because they classified it as the main event, I kind of figured something was going to happen. I thought that two things were going to happen. Either one, Sasha and Bayley were going to win the belts, or two, they were going to lose and Bayley was going to turn heel. Well, attack Sasha, basically. She already is a heel. But you get what I mean anyway.
Yeah, that was...
Shush. So, Bayley, or either Bayley would attack Sasha and Sasha would turn face. That's what I thought of. Or maybe they could have had the hacker just immediately appear out of nowhere and expose a video of Bayley saying something to Sasha in the middle of their match. Or people were thinking the Iconics were going to run in and cause a disqualification, but neither of that happened. Sasha and Bayley are our new tag team champions. Bayley, 2 belts. She's got 2 belts now, the greedy little pig. What a role model. But but at the same time, I don't see Sasha and Bayley staying champions for too long. Clearly, the Iconics are going to be the next ones in line. So I'm very sure Sasha and Bayley are going to end up dropping them to the Iconics. And then Bayley will blame Sasha. And that will probably be where the whole face turn of Sasha begins from there. So, yeah, that was pretty much SmackDown. I didn't really have much to say about it. And also, Miz and Morrison end up getting what they deserved with Braun Strowman. They were playing games with him a while.
Yeah.
They spilled green slime all over Kayla Braxton. They were supposed to do it on Braun, but they did
Who's
it.
Kate Braxton? Who's that?
She was that chick that got green slime.
But where is she from?
She's the SmackDown interviewer.
Oh yeah.
She was that SmackDown interviewer they accidentally slimed. It was supposed to be Braun. It was supposed to be Braun, but they accidentally slimed her.
Yeah.
And then Miz and Morrison would then destroy Braun's car by smashing his window. And then Braun was so angry. He was so angry that he was asking people around where were Miz and Morrison. And one of the people told them where they were. They were in the truck. And Miz and Morrison were panicking. They were scared. Miz asked John Morrison, where are the keys? And we'll get out of here. And John Morrison says, I don't have the keys. And Braun Strowman approached their van. And he'd start kicking and just banging it. And he would look into the camera and he'd tell them they're dead. And then Miz and Morrison were all like, oh, he can't get us. He can't get us. And what does Braun do? He grabs the van from underneath and tips it over.
Yeah.
Scaring Miz and Morrison inside while panicking.
Yes, that's true.
So, other than that, that was all that happened. Very glad Sasha and Bayley are now champions. I do see them losing the belts to the Iconics. Iconics are turning face. Boy, oh boy, am I so glad they're going to be turning the Iconics face. They're better off as faces.
They've never been a face.
And they work way better as faces. I hope.
Yeah, then I think Ty Dillinger is going to come back.
Well, Sean Spears is now. He is now.
Well, he's going to turn back.
He may. Who knows? But yeah, that was pretty much all of it that happened. Be looking forward to SmackDown next week to see what happens from there. So that's pretty much everything, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the SmackDown review, and thank you to our special guest Isabelle for joining us today. And we'll see you all next time. Make sure you hit like and subscribe.